Jules, you don't have to wear it if you're on your own, mate.
What is this?
You don't have to wear that if you're on your
You're
own.
2 metres away, ain't you? Oh, put back. So I don't have to wear it?
No, not if you're on your own.
Oh. What do you mean I'm on my own? Where's Midge?
He's gone.
Midge? What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone. He's not here today, mate.
Who's going to be my co-host?
Not my problem, mate. You sort it out. I'll just film you.
Jezza Clarkson, how you going? It's Jules. Yeah. Millionaire? Yeah, I'd like to be a millionaire. What? Oh, you're doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Okay. Glenda, how you going? Yeah? What, you having your beard done? Okay. Yeah, I need some help. Alright. Tiff, how you going? Yeah, it's Jules. Yeah, fast car. What, the restraining order? Well, no, they haven't lifted it. I know she was your sister, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I know you, but your mum enjoyed it. I know. Hello, El. How you going? It's Jules, fast car. Yeah, I've got a bit of a problem. Yeah, Midge is on holiday or something. He's gone on a holiday and got stuck in the Bahamas. I was just wondering if you might be able to pop down and help me present the next issue of Fast Car TV. You're the first choice. I thought you straight away. I thought, he's the man. You do that? All right. Well, I'll send you the postcode and I'll see you in half hour. Cheers, mate. Bye.
What are you doing?
Just checking you're far away.
2 metres, are we all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's 1.8, but don't tell anyone.
No special cuddles today.
No. So, I've been on Fast Car for 18 years, which is a long time. But this guy here, to my left, has been on his magazine even longer than that, and it is, of course, Elliott from Performance VW.
Hi guys. Hi Jules.
Hello.
Yeah, a long 21 years, something like that.
Years.
Yeah.
And were you a VW guy before you joined PVW, or is it something that you liked them, but you weren't just completely focused on them?
I won't talk about my first car because it was just something my dad forced on me. I crashed it after literally a couple of months. Managed to get 6 points on my licence.
Midge? No, mate. Honestly, it's too late.
I remember a friend bought a Mark 1 GTI. We went to test drive it together, and it was just a total different experience. And I just remember sort of looking at each other. We didn't have to say it, but it was like we shouldn't legally be doing this. It was just so fast. But I liked the understated, little boxy thing. Didn't look much, but just went like sting. And I mean, that was what I wanted. I wanted a Mark 1 GTI, but because of the points on my licence, there was no way I could get insured. So I started off with Mark II Scirocco's, which are proper, they're a little bit left field, aren't they? You either love them or hate them. Until the point then I got the job on the magazine, it was a few years on, my insurance, I behaved myself and stuff, so I managed to get a Mark 1 GTI. So people say to you, yeah, get a nice car, get the straightest car you can find. Don't get a car with an aftermarket sunroof because they always leak, and if you have to replace them, it's an absolute nightmare of a job. But I knew better, so that's fine. And literally bought this car, and probably a couple of months later, it was leaking water. I remember having to rip the carpet out and driving along. You're braking, and the water's coming from the back of the car into the front of the car, and it's like not a good place to start. But there's a company up in Scotland that break Volkswagen, so they sent me. I thought they were going to be sending me a roof skin down. They sent me a whole roof from Mark 1 Golf, cut through all the pillows down to the old Unity offices in Westram. So you're working at your desk and someone's like, oh, there's a package downstairs. So you go downstairs and it's a flipping roof. Touring cars at the time with 2 litre 16 valve on throttle bodies, and I was like, that's what I want throttle bodies. So yeah, the car was stripped down, painted, welded roll cage, bucket seats. I had a fuel cell in the back, single exit, carbon Miltech bike can through the back valance.
And would you say it was your favourite project, or you did a Mark IV as well and a Mark II
did a Mark
rally?
IV, did a rally. I think because it was the first, I think it was like it's sort of quite sentimental, But sadly the car didn't last very long. I had it on the road probably a few months, and then had a little bit of a fender bender in that, and wrote it off, which was a bit of a Bit of a shame. I've crashed a couple of Mark 1s and I just think it's Mark 1 Golfs and me, we just don't get
on.
Don't get on really. Yeah, then I moved on to the rally. I'd always wanted a rally. I remember in my hometown seeing this like Mark 2 Golf but boxy thing sort of almost hovering along the road. It just looked big old arches, the wheels well set in the arches, and this whiny sound sort of from the engine. And I didn't know really what it was, but I knew I wanted one. I wanted a rally, but I couldn't afford a decent rally, so you buy the cheapest you can get. So I think I paid £3,000 for this rally. It had no interior, didn't have the original wheels, you know, but I was like, well, I'm gonna ruin it anyway. So I was going to put an R32 turbo in it for about 600 horsepower, Haldex four-wheel drive and stuff. But as time's gone on, the value of standard rallies have gone up. You are ruining a really rare, unique car. So I think maybe I got sensible in my old ages.
Definitely.
It happens to the best of us, even though you think it's never going to happen. It's the same with like your driving style and stuff. As well. When you're younger, you think you're invincible.
I think you're Senna. Look what happened to him.
Yeah. On that note.
Right. Look at some product or a product.
What have you got?
I've got a wheel.
Yeah.
I know you like your wheels.
Yeah.
So I've got this. I'm only joking. It's, what do you think of this one? This is from Two Forge, and it's a ZF6, so it's a new one. And I love the fact it's got semi written on it. Yeah. But yeah, it's flow formed, so it's lightweight, strong.
Yeah. Fit your sort of big saloons, rear-wheel drive, Beamers, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think so. Audis, Mercs.
Doesn't appear to have any bolt holes in
no, so it's that new, it's that fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but obviously they can drill it to, well, what do they say in their notes? They say it's a diverse range of fitments for extreme applications. And also with this wheel, it's got really decent big brake clearance, so if you are running a fast car and you've got a big set of stoppers on there, you're going to be able to...
It's still got quite a nice concave face though, which you don't always get if you're trying to clear big brakes. So it's got the best of both worlds. Back in the day, it used to be all about split rims and stuff, and then again, I think the older you get, the more sensible you get. Single piece wheels, it's just easy life, isn't it?
Yeah.
No
I mean, I love a split rim, but I think so. 18-inch, I think these start at 860 quid.
So quite reasonable.
You'd be paying that for one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. So for a daily driver, it's ideal, isn't it? You're getting quite attached to that wheel.
I am.
Is that because you can't hug me today?
Yeah.
You're going to have a little hug of the old...
So now I've touched this, you can't. Oh, okay. I don't think I'll be allowed to send it back, will I? Unless I disinfect it.
Looks good on you, Jules. Looks good on you. Wear it well.
I like it. So, El.
Jules.
You know everything about VWs.
Water cooled, not air cooled. Not a clue about those. But
you've got £2,000 in your back pocket.
Okay.
What are you going to buy? That's your budget. It's not a lot of money these days, really.
No. I've got there's this funny inkling I've had for a while about a Mark 1 convertible. Just now I've got kids and stuff. Just the idea, summer comes, roof down, but then it goes back to that whole Mark 1 thing.
Yeah.
So
you don't want your kids in
the back of the So I started out in Mark II Scirocco's. I never had the money or knowledge at the time to do the right stuff with them, and I think I've got unfinished business there. So I think maybe if I could get a Mark II Scirocco, I would probably put a R32 engine in it, something like that. But in terms of styling, keep it really minimal. I think the trouble with Mark II Scirocco's, a lot of people that do modify them, they have sort of unusual, should we say, taste.
That's a nice way of putting it.
The best way to put it, yeah, unusual taste. I think sometimes less is more with the Mark II Scirocco.
I'll probably go for a VW Phaeton.
Phaeton. So this is the car that was, how much they need? 60, 70 grand? Imagine the bills with stuff goes. But
you get a nice diesel one, didn't you? Yeah, I know. It's just I just like big cruisers. Always have. I remember when I was 17, I wanted an LS400. So you're a Scirocco.
Yeah,
and
Scirocco.
And I'm a Phaeton.
Yeah.
If you can get one for that, I might not even be able to. But,
no, good luck.
I'll have a look on eBay. So now we're going to do feature car of the month, and what we got here.
No. Not today. We're talking about my mag today. Proper mag, proper cars.
Okay, let's go for a PVW feature car of the month, or feature cars of the month, whatever. What we got?
The latest issue we did a Stance special, so we were looking at the best of both worlds, air rides versus static cars.
We did that a couple of months ago.
Yeah, ahead of the game. So we chose our 10 favourite static cars and bag cars. But I wanted to talk to you about this Mark II in here, Belgian car. It's a classic looking Mark II with tuned 8 valve, over 300 horsepower, but it's on air ride, and I think you know, people have this misconception about air ride, and cars go low, you can't necessarily drive them quick.
Yeah, bags for shopping and all that. It's, like I think, well, I've had probably 3 or 4 air ride cars now, and it's always an improvement on standard.
Over 300 horsepower, Mark II 8 valve. That's a lot of power from an 8 valve, big turbo. But yeah, classic styling, but it's just got all the right bits. Centre lock BBS E50s, Recaro A8 seats. It really stands out. It really.
It looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's a good looking car, but I just think, you know, to have the engine to back it up. I think these days a lot of our feature cars, it sort of has to. I don't know if you're like that, but you're looking for a kind of complete package.
Yeah.
I think, and that car sort of. It ticked the boxes. Well, I've also got with me today, I did a printout of the next month's cover. So the August issue, which is on sale the 26th of this month, I think. Quite a cool issue. We've got the first modified Mk8. So I mean,
Can you even buy them yet?
You can't buy them in the UK. You can probably order them, but they've not hit UK streets. And yet this company in Germany have bought one and modified their demo car as well. But yeah, it's a good looking car. And
cool.
we've got a bit of everything in there as well.
Yeah, cool. And you've got that amazing Audi 100 coupe in there.
Yeah. Doug's ever evolving Mark III VR turbo, all-wheel drive S3 Caddy. Yeah, so that's next month's issue, out the 26th of June. Yeah, go get it.
Go get it, and also you can get it digitally as well. So
yeah,
the future's digital.
Got some bundle deals as well.
We do bundle deals, yeah. Check out this link.
Yeah.
Can you do that? You know,
there,
when we go like that,
there,
and you put a link on
down
it.
There. Yeah.
Looking at you. Anyway, that's another episode of Fast Car TV done. I want to say thank you to Elliott for chatting. It's been good.
Thanks for having me. And to think of me first before anyone else.
I know.
I'm flattered, absolutely flattered.
I know,
so.
mate. You popped straight into the head. I thought, who could do Midgey's job?
Yeah.
And
been a pleasure.
Straight away, it was you.
Sounds good. Good times. Later.